Hi everyone, David Waldrop, Certified Financial Planner with Bridgeview Capital Advisors and author of the personal finance site, The Astute Advisor. I wanted to do a quick video on 5 easy steps to improve your finances. We all want to improve our financial situation, but it can sometimes seem a little bit overwhelming, and a lot of times we may not know where to start. Well, I wanted to do a quick video on 5 easy steps that I think everyone can tackle. Some of these may work for you, and if you're already doing some of these, I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments section below. Let me know what easy steps you're taking to make improvements to your financial situation. The first is to make sure that you're increasing the amount that you're contributing toward your savings or retirement planning goals. And what a lot of people fail to do is they fail to give themselves a raise. We always talk about how great it is to get a raise at work. Well, you can give yourself a raise. If you're putting $100 a month away into a retirement account, whether it's a 401k, a Roth IRA, or whatever retirement account it might be, make sure you give yourself an increase and a raise. It doesn't have to be large and it doesn't have to stretch your budget. If you're doing $100 a month and you want to increase it 10%, that's an additional $10 per month that you're going to be putting away. And a lot of times you won't even feel that. It just gets absorbed in your budget. So don't minimize the importance of giving yourself incremental increases, because if you do that every single year, those small increases are going to add up to a lot. Easy step number 2, start an education or college savings plan. If you have young kids, the task of paying for college might seem overwhelming. And for many it is. The costs have risen significantly over the last several years. But don't let that prevent you from starting a monthly savings plan to pay for college in the future. A lot of these plans allow you to start with as little as $25 a month. Now, saving $25 a month is not going to cover the costs of college. However, if you get started, it makes it easier to make those incremental increases each year. Start at $25 a month, then move it up to $50. Next thing you know, if you ease into it, your budget will allow you to save a lot more than you initially thought. And you didn't miss out on all those prior years of savings. Easy step number 3, make sure that the beneficiary designations on your retirement accounts are up to date. If it's been several years since you established a retirement account, whether it's a 401k, 403b, or even an IRA, it's likely that your personal situation has changed since then. Maybe you have recently married, or maybe you have gone through a divorce. Maybe there's some other change in your personal situation that would warrant you making sure that if something were to happen to you, it goes to the right person. So do yourself a favor, review who you have listed as the beneficiary, and make sure that that person or persons are the ones that you want to have access to your funds if something were to happen to you. Easy step number 4, pull your credit report for free. Yes, that's right, pull your credit report for free. All of the major credit reporting agencies allow you to pull your credit report once a year for free. That will ensure that everything that's on that report is accurate. It's not uncommon for inaccuracies to show up on a credit report. And the last thing that you want to have happen when you're making a major purchase like buying a home or a car or even applying for a new job, you want to make sure that everything on there is accurate. So if you pull your credit report once a year, it costs you nothing and it makes sure that you know exactly where you stand, what your credit rating is, and that there isn't anything on there that shouldn't be. Easy step number 5, start an emergency fund. Now, I know it's not very exciting, but let's face it, things do come up that we can't plan for. And you want to be able to have a fund that you can tap into rather than trying to use a credit card to handle an unforeseen emergency or financial event. It doesn't matter what the amount is, but it's critically important that you're setting aside some money each month to go toward an emergency fund. And that would be something where you're putting that money into a savings account, not into an investment or a retirement account. You want to be able to have quick access to those funds if the need arises. And you might think, well, how much can I possibly save if I'm just saving $25 or $50, whatever the amount is. If you're currently saving zero, then whatever you do on top of that is going to be beneficial. So begin the emergency savings fund. Make sure that you're putting money into it every month, and you don't have to get crazy with it. You don't have to save thousands and thousands of dollars, but make sure that you're starting to save something, because whatever you have available in an emergency fund is money that you're not going to charge on a credit card or taking on some kind of additional debt. I hope you found these 5 easy steps helpful. Whether you're just starting out or well on your way to retirement, sometimes if we tackle the easy things first, the big things are a lot easier to handle. And I want to hear from you. What are some of your ideas on how you can improve your financial situation? Let me know in the comments section. Also, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos in the future, and your support really helps. Thanks for watching.